If you're experiencing weight gain despite your efforts of restricting calories or carbs and working out more now after the age of 40, you're not alone and you're in the right place. There's a reason this is happening. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly why this isn't working now for you to lose weight. And I'm going to share 3 game changer tips to help you to get the scale to moving. This is the work that I do and I've dedicated my life to. If this is something that you need support and help with, there's a link below to speak with me directly. I'd love to support you on your journey. Now that you're over 40, you're noticing the scale going up and those jeans getting tighter despite your efforts or even not changing anything at all. And the reason that is happening is you're coming into what is medically known as perimenopause. This is where your ovaries quit producing as many hormones. Or if you're in menopause, this is when you have quit having any menses for a year. The ovaries help produce estrogen and progesterone. As estrogen levels decline now, it is natural to gain weight predominantly in the belly, hips, and thighs. And then as our progesterone levels fall, this causes a loss in muscle mass, resulting in the body gaining fat. These changes in hormones at this time can create an increase in insulin resistance. Insulin is the master hormone that helps transport glucose from our foods into cells to be converted into energy. We do not have to consume sugar to have sugar in our bloodstream. Our digestive system breaks down all foods into either glucose or amino acids, and then those are absorbed into the bloodstream. And then the nutrients are then carried to the cells within the body. What I mean by insulin resistance is that the body is resistant and it's not able to function as it should, leading to a rise in the sugar in the bloodstream. This is the cause of weight gain now. Weight gain now is due to a hormonal imbalance, not a calorie perspective. When we were 23 or even 33, calorie restriction would work. Then, because our bodies were in balance and had a surplus of estrogen, progesterone, and other hormones, and not the insulin resistance you may have now. If you're restricting calories or carbs now and it's not working, type "not working" down in the comments. Now that you understand why this is happening, I want to share 3 tips that will be game changers for you to start the scale to moving. Tip number 1, you want to eat calories at your maintenance goal weight. To do this, you will go online and enter in your goal weight and select maintenance rather than weight loss. And this will give you an approximate amount of calories to consume. Next, you want to download a food tracking app so that you can scan or log your foods into it, even if it's just for 30 days, so you can get a real idea of the actual foods that you're eating right now. If you want a suggestion for a food tracking app, I've got the link down below in the description for you. The reason why you don't want a calorie deficit is that this will cause more of a hormonal balance by pulling out the amount of nutrients such as proteins, fats, and carbs that your body needs to produce those hormones. Your body can still produce those hormones, but not with a calorie restriction. I hear a lot of trainers and so-called gurus saying to cut your calories by 500, but what they don't understand is what that can do to a woman. Not only can that stall your weight loss, but worsen hot flashes, sleeping, brain fog, even PCOS as you're going through this phase of life. Tip number 2, you want to consume protein in every meal. Protein is the macronutrient that helps our bodies make up most of its hormones, as well as help balance our blood sugar. Consuming protein with every snack or meal will help you feel full longer and help with absorption of the other nutrients you consume. You want to consume 1 gram of protein for your goal body weight starting out. And tip number 3, avoid restricting or cutting carbohydrates out of your diet right now. We need the right type of carbs to help us feel good and help make our hormones. You want to incorporate carbs such as whole grains, oats, potatoes, vegetables. There's a difference between junk foods and simple carbs, such as French fries and even cake. Those are not the carbs I'm talking about. Women often think I have to cut out all carbs, and that is actually what creates more sugar cravings and backfires into the vicious cycle of the diets and then binging back the weight. This means even if you have a snack such as cookies or chips, you will add a source of protein before you consume those or any foods. If you're struggling to lose the weight, I am here to help. There's a link to book a call to speak directly to me in the description of this video. I help women just like you in perimenopause and after lose their weight without diets or restrictions using macronutrients. And be sure to watch this video next.